We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
Did you see Jim Jones, Ann? Talking? I didn't lean in. But I'm just going to play the clip where he talked about NAS. Do you even know who Jim Jones is? I know who he is. Okay, he is a member of the Diplomats. Who was the Dipset? Is it the Dipset? Dipset. Same people. Diplomats, okay. Okay. They had that album Diplomatic Immunity. They are not the strongest rappers. They had some great instrumental beats that went with their stuff, and they had a few hit songs. I really mean it, oh boy. Very repetitive. None of us know the words. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't know it 'cause we're like, remember with them bars? We just be like, oh boy. Right. So that's who he is for those that don't remember. Well, I feel like again, we're in an era of outrageous behavior. And it's top down. We are elect, people. Y'all went out and elected a bombastic faker, so now everybody with a microphone feels like they can say stuff. So? He said the ridiculous thing that he's better than NAS. And the internet, I think he just did it because nobody was talking about Jim Jones at all. So? Yeah. And Amian, like, freedom of speech, you're allowed to think whatever. You're allowed to think in your brain. I don't know why you would think we would agree, because the rest of us live in reality. Not your brain. You know what I'm saying, like, I don't know why you invited us into the conversation. And I'm pretty sure it's 99% one way. And then you, come on, man, you know what? I don't even want to play what he said. Taking credit for making NAS a topic? Yeah, you did do that, because you're stupid. But I want to play Benzino. Who, okay. I think actually is more pop to me. I know Benzino more than I know Jim Jones. But, I feel like Benzino, because you worked in journalism and stuff too. And I think ran the source. At the source. Yeah. So, and I don't look at him as a journalist, but I'm going to say less about that. But right. I do know, not that he was always somebody that people were, upholding as a good citizen. No. But in this case, this is what we do, we're going tachu and spit out the bones. In this case, he's making some sense. So I'm going to play it.
Play it, Smith.
This Jim Jones and Nas thing, right? I'm just gonna use this as an example, but y'all are taking part in like really ruining the legacy of this fucking man. This man has a whole fucking legacy. This Jim Jones Nas shit wasn't even a debate. Okay, it gets cute at first, but it's getting out of control. It's getting way too disrespectful, and it's gonna cause irreparable damage to the culture. And let me tell you why. Nas is a fucking legend. Nas put in work. Nas's lyrics and what he stood for, whether it was from the streets or diving into the music that his father, was a part of jazz, black culture, to doing stuff with the Marleys, to just basically looking at what he went through and trying to get our people together. And y'all want to ruin that? Look, no disrespect to Jim, but Jim's not even fucking close. The shit Jim says doesn't even make sense compared to what Nas has done for our culture. Hip hop, don't you stupid motherfuckers know, you dumb, idiotic, wanna be entertained. Look, first of all, right? Hold up, man. Don't you understand that the natural balance of thing is that, let me calm down for a second. You have people with talent. You have people in our culture who have special abilities to entertain the rest. Not everybody is built to entertain. It's a very few who are dope in our culture, and we have to celebrate them. So now we get a device where anybody, no talent, nothing, no work put in, nothing, can just get on here and have a fucking word. So now the debate of Jim Jones and Nas is a thing for clicking comments for anybody all over the earth just to even entertain it. Are you fucking crazy?
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
We're crazy.
Yeah, Vince.
Benzino stepping in to defend Nas of all people is rich, especially given his own long-standing beef with Eminem. It's like the pot putting out the fire it helped start. And you're right, he's the last person you'd expect to be drawing the line and saying, okay, this has gone too far. That podcast mic energy really has people thinking out loud in ways that probably shouldn't leave the room. What's even more ironic is Benzino saying something like, we can't take away from one of the greatest of all time, while having historically tried to tear down another all-time great in Eminem, and now even acknowledging that Eminem is a problem on the mic? That's a major pivot, whether he realizes it or not. As for Jim Jones, yeah, he's known for poking at top-tier rappers, but mostly it reads like noise, not serious critique. He's definitely trying to stay visible in a media landscape where controversy equals clicks. Nobody's really putting Jim in the same conversation as Nas, lyrically or culturally. This is just filler talk to stir up the algorithm. In the end, like you said, it's not like we're actually doing this. But the fact that we kind of are? That's the real comedy. Would you like a short video script breaking this moment down in a sharp and funny way for your channel?
We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back, and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not